Welcome to the Fit Woman Formula podcast, where we show women just like you how to reclaim your energy, rebuild your body, and step into you 2.0. I'm Coach Jonathan, founder and head coach of the Fit Woman Formula coaching program. This show is for women who are tired of starting over and ready to finally create results that last. Not just weight loss, but real confidence, a healthier relationship with food, a stronger mindset, and a lifestyle that finally lasts. You can watch full episodes on YouTube or listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you enjoy podcasts. And if you're ready to learn more about how we can help you unlock the energy and confidence of your 20s while dropping 2+ sizes in the next 12 weeks, visit fitwomanformula.com. All right, let's get into today's episode. If you feel like you keep starting over, it's probably not because you lack discipline. And it's probably not because you don't want it bad enough. It's probably because of your approach and how you keep trying to do this. And again, this is something that I've done myself. And I used to think that the only way to get results was to go all in. And it was to eat perfectly. And it was to work out all the time and do tons of cardio and make sure that I was super sore and super sweaty after every workout and cut everything out, be as strict as possible. And the truth is, there were times where I would do great for a little while, for maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month, and then I'd fall off. And then I'd tell myself I just needed to try harder. That is a trap, ladies. That's the trap that you're falling into. And this is what I see most women doing. And again, this is over the last decade plus of coaching women. This is what I'm seeing over and over again. Starting Monday, this is what you tell yourself, or maybe even tell a friend or say aloud. Say to one of your girlfriends, I'm cutting out carbs. I'm cutting out sugar. I'm drinking a gallon of water. I'm hitting 10,000 steps a day. Okay, I'm working out 3, 4, 5 days a week. I'm going to meal prep everything. My deal was chicken and broccoli, tasteless chicken and broccoli all the time. Okay, now this can feel productive. It feels like you're finally taking control. It feels like you're doing something. But if you're being honest, that is a complete lifestyle overhaul that you're trying to achieve overnight. It's unrealistic. The problem isn't effort. The problem is overload. Okay, you're trying to stack 8, 9, 10 new habits on all at once. And this is on top of a life that's already busy, that's already stressful, that's already very full. I know so many of you ladies, and this is not me mansplaining. Understand, I am never mansplaining back to any of you, okay? But I've been through a lot of this, and you have to understand, this is stuff that I'm hearing all day long. I'm just simply repeating back what I hear all the time, that you should be saying no to a lot of these obligations that you're saying yes to, right? Okay, so you've got a very full life. So what happens? What happens when you take this approach? Well, you get overwhelmed. You get exhausted, right? You're tired. You miss a day, then another. And then you say, oh, I'll start over next week. And that's the cycle. That's the cycle. And here's the part that nobody really wants to talk about. Most of these plans that you're following, most of these things that you've tried, they're designed, not to work, not for real life. They assume you have unlimited time, unlimited energy, no stress, right? No kids, no work, no travel, that there's no life, that somehow you're just going to live in this little box, And so they give you the perfect plan. Do everything right. Follow it exactly, and you'll get results. That's not how life works. You're busy. You've got responsibility. Things come up. That's a big one. None of these programs make room for adjustments or for real life. And your energy isn't the same every day, right? So when that perfect plan doesn't fit your real life, you don't think the plan is the problem. You think you're the problem. And again, you tell yourself you need to be more disciplined, that you need to be more strict. And that's what keeps you stuck in the cycle, trying harder, starting over, then looking for the next plan, when really the approach was never designed to be sustainable in the first place. So that's the shift. Once you see that, you stop blaming yourself. You start focusing on what actually works. This is where gradual progression comes in. And this is a core part of the foundation of how we coach inside the Fit Woman formula. And I'll be honest, it's very different than what most women are used to. This is the biggest challenge inside of our program. Because look, instead of doing everything at once, what we're doing is we're building a system. We build things step by step. We meet you where you are right now, not where you think you should be. What does this actually look like? Well, let's say that you're not working out at all right now. Now, most plans are going to tell you, okay, well, you need to start working out 4 or 5 times a week. It's crazy. Now, what does gradual progression say? Gradual progression says, let's be realistic. What can you actually do? Let's start out with a couple walks this week. Let's say that right now your eating is all over the place. You're skipping meals, you're overeating at night, okay, grabbing whatever's convenient. And look, you need to have things that are convenient. But if you're only eating convenient stuff, most convenient things or a lot of convenient things are higher in calorie. So you need to be aware of that. But most plans are going to tell you immediately, track everything you eat perfectly. Hit this unreasonable calorie goal or macro goal or protein goal. Right? Meal prep everything. Now, gradual progression says, let's focus on just establishing the habit of tracking so that you can see what's actually going on, what the numbers are looking like behind what you're putting in your body. Not judge it, not make any crazy changes. Let's gather some data and go from there. Let's say you're barely drinking any water. This is a big one. I am shocked, lady. I'm shook. I'm shook on a daily basis as to how many of you ladies are just dehydrated. You're dehydrated. So let's say, because it's very likely that you're drinking barely any water. What are most plans saying? What does 75 Hard say? Gallon of water, day 1. Gradual progression says, let's start your day with water. Let's use another example. Let's say that you work a pretty sedentary job or you're not getting a lot of movement in right now. Let's say that you're getting maybe 2,500, 3,000 steps a day, something like that. Well, again, what is social media telling you? What are most plans telling you? You need to get 10,000 steps. Okay? This arbitrary number. Gradual progression says, let's just get a little bit more than you were getting and let's build from there. Let's maybe aim for 4,000 or 5,000. And I know exactly what you're thinking as I'm sharing all this. That's not enough. That's too easy. And guess what? That is exactly the problem. That is the problem. Because something you can actually stick to will always be something perfect that you can't maintain. Now, this is what I refer to as the weight loss brain, okay? And we're going to talk about that in a moment. What you need to consider here is none of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. Now, this is what all of this looked like with my client, Brittany. Okay, when our client Brittany came in, okay, she had done like Beachbody and all kinds of workout challenges. She was doing low carb diets. She tried a bunch of other programs. So it wasn't like she wasn't putting in the effort. And like a lot of ladies, maybe you, she thought the answer was do more, push harder, be stricter. And because of that, not only was she not losing weight, her energy was horrible. She was absolutely exhausted. And I mentioned this in the last episode a little bit, but again, the reason that energy is so important is because, when ladies reach out to us for help or we start working with someone, their number one concern is their weight. But right behind that, or maybe sometimes right next to that, is the exhaustion and is the low energy. So what we did with Brittany was actually very simple, okay? We didn't overhaul everything overnight. We didn't throw a bunch of new stuff at her. We didn't overwhelm her. That's not going to work well for, Brittany, who's a mom of 2 young boys, okay? We just optimized what she was already doing. We made sure that she was getting the most out of the workouts that she was already doing. Added in a few simple habits to support her energy. And that's it. Now, that's how we started. And just like most ladies that we work with, or a lot of them anyway, she was skeptical. And it makes sense, right? Why? Because it felt too simple. It didn't feel like enough. But that's exactly why it worked. Now here she is. She's dropped over 40 pounds. She's down more than 2 sizes. Her body has completely changed. Her energy has completely changed. Her relationship with food has completely changed. And she's doing things in the gym that didn't even make sense when we first got started. She was working out at home. She didn't think she'd ever be in the gym. And I always try to maybe plant the seed where it makes sense about getting into the gym because I know how much of a help that can be, not just progress wise and in terms of, your strength and the changes you're seeing physically. Ladies, what I really want you to think about, and we'll talk about this in later episodes. The reason I want you to get into the gym is because of what it does for your confidence. That's why I want you to get into the gym. Okay. That's why I want you to get into the gym. But now Brittany's in the gym, because she actually built the foundation first. And she's well on her way to becoming what I told you and what I will continue to tell you that we're doing inside the Fit Woman formula, and it's becoming you 2.0. And that's what this is about. And again, if you're listening to this and you're thinking, this still doesn't sound like enough, that's exactly what we need to talk about next. And like I said, this is what I call the weight loss brain. Now, weight loss brain tells you, if it's not hard, it's not going to work. If it's not extreme, if it's not making my life suck, it's not enough. If it feels easy, I'm wasting my time. No way I'm going to lose weight. No way I'm going to get results. But that's, again, exactly what keeps you stuck. You have been trained to think this way. I think that one of the biggest lies in health and fitness and just, the weight loss world, if you will, is that this has to be hard. And I want to be clear, this doesn't mean that you don't have to put in work or you don't have to put in effort. You absolutely do. But it's not the type of work that you think. Okay? It's not the type of work that you think. This isn't about restrictive diets, and it's sure as hell not about taking on 50 new habits as soon as you start something. That's setting you up to fail. Because again, something that you can stick to will always be something perfect that you can't maintain. Now, this ties directly into something that we talked about in the last episode. Think about how you feel when you try to do everything at once. You don't just feel overwhelmed, your energy tanks. You're exhausted, you're overwhelmed, you're burnt out. But when you focus on energy maintenance first, what do I say that is? That's exactly what it sounds like. Energy maintenance is focusing on ensuring that you're maintaining healthy energy levels. That's number one. Why? Well, when you have that and build gradually from there, everything becomes easier to stick to. So again, the foundation of our program is this. It's energy maintenance, making energy, not weight loss, the top priority. Energy maintenance together with gradual progression, doing things step by step, little by little. Okay, that is the foundation. Now, here's the biggest challenge. Like I mentioned, it's not the habits, it's not the workouts, it's not the food. It's trusting that something this simple can actually work. Because like I said, you've been taught that this has to be hard, that this has to be extreme. It has to feel like a grind. The simple is what works. There's no other way to look at this. Simple is what works because simple is what you can repeat. And if you can repeat it, think about it, ladies. Repeating it is the consistency, and the repetition is what creates results. This is exactly how we coach inside the Fit Woman formula. We don't overwhelm you. We don't expect perfection. And we help you to see that you shouldn't expect that either. Why? Perfection does not exist. We don't throw everything at you at once. We build step by step at a pace you can actually maintain. That's how you stop starting over. So again, if you feel like you keep starting over, it's not because you're just failing or because you're a failure. It's because you've been trying to do too much at once. And once you fix that, everything changes. And on the next episode, we're going to talk about something that builds directly on this and how to structure your nutrition in a way that doesn't feel restrictive, that doesn't fit into this all or nothing thinking, because that's the part where so many women get stuck. And that wraps up today's episode of the Fit Woman Formula podcast. I hope today's conversation helped you take one more step toward reclaiming your energy, rebuilding your body, and stepping into you 2.0. If you found this helpful, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future episodes. And if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, I'd really appreciate it if you left a quick rating or review. It helps more women discover the show. Ready to unlock the energy and confidence of your 20s while dropping 2+ sizes in the next 12 weeks without restricted diets, useless supplements, or living in the gym? Visit fitwomanformula.com to learn how we've helped hundreds of women just like you. I'll see you in the next episode.